A blinding flash fills the sky, then total silence. In that instant, the world as you know it is erased. The familiar hum of civilization vanishes, replaced by a void so complete it feels unnatural. For a heartbeat, time itself seems to stop. The airport's energy vanishes. Engines die mid-roar. Lights flicker then disappear, leaving only darkness and confusion. The bustling terminal, once alive with movement and sound, is now frozen in a powerless limbo. You look outside. Where a vibrant city once glowed, there's only a black silhouette. Highways are littered with stalled cars, their headlights extinguished, drivers stranded and bewildered. The city's heartbeat has stopped. The silence is eerie. No sirens, no hum, just confusion and fear. People murmur in disbelief, their voices swallowed by the darkness. The absence of familiar sounds is unsettling, amplifying the sense of isolation. This isn't a simple outage. Every device is dead. Phones, computers, even emergency systems, nothing works. The world has reset to zero, stripped of its technology in a single moment. People tap their phones, searching for answers, but there are none. Screens remain black, networks are silent. The digital lifelines everyone depends on have vanished, leaving only uncertainty. The airport, once a gateway, is now a trap. Thousands will soon be desperate. Anxiety spreads as people realize they're stranded, cut off from the outside world with no way to call for help or information. Waiting for help is a mistake. The systems we rely on, air traffic control, emergency response, communication, are gone. No one is coming to save you, not tonight. You must act before panic erupts. Every minute counts. The longer you wait, the more dangerous the situation becomes as fear turns to chaos. Move before the crowd realizes the truth. The first to act have the best chance to escape the coming turmoil. Don't hesitate, opportunity is fleeting. The authorities will be overwhelmed. Don't wait for order to be restored. Their resources are limited and they're as blind as everyone else in this blackout. Your goal? Get away from the chaos, not deeper into it. Distance yourself from crowds and confusion. Safety lies in moving quickly and quietly, away from the epicenter of panic. The journey home starts now, with a single step out of this paralyzed metal bird. Every decision from this point on could mean the difference between survival and disaster. Shift your mindset from traveler to survivor. You're no longer a passenger, you're responsible for your own fate. Prepare to face the unknown with courage and resolve. Don't let confusion paralyze you. Decisive action is your only advantage. Trust your instincts, stay alert, and keep moving. In this new world, hesitation can be fatal. The world has changed in an instant. Your survival depends on how quickly you adapt. Remember, in the darkness, those who act with purpose and clarity will find their way through. The first hour after the EMP is your golden hour, a brief, critical window where your actions will determine your fate. In these first 60 minutes, the world is still in shock, and confusion reigns. Most people are paralyzed, unable to process what's happened, clinging to the hope that things will return to normal. But you can't afford to wait. Most people are frozen, waiting for normalcy to return. They're glued to their phones, staring at blank screens or looking for someone in authority to tell them what to do. This hesitation is your opportunity. This is your window to escape the city before panic sets in. Once the reality sinks in, crowds will become desperate and chaos will follow. If you act now, you can avoid the stampede and the violence that will inevitably erupt. Cities are resource drains. Food, water, and power are gone in an instant. The shelves will empty within hours, and the darkness will breed fear and uncertainty. Supplies will vanish, and people will turn on each other for what little remains. In 48 hours, desperation will take over. People will do anything to survive, and the city will become a dangerous place. You don't want to be caught in that storm. Law and order will unravel. Emergency services will be overwhelmed or simply disappear. You don't want to be there when it does. The rules you once relied on will no longer apply. Move calmly, but with purpose. Don't draw attention to yourself. Blending in and staying unnoticed is just as important as moving quickly. Get clear of the airport perimeter. Don't get trapped in lockdowns or mass confusion. Airports and transit hubs will become choke points and you need to avoid them at all costs. Find a service road or access route away from crowds. The less traveled your path, the safer you'll be. Look for back roads, alleys, or even green spaces that lead out of the city. Most will wait for help that isn't coming. They'll sit and hope for rescue, but you know better. You need to be moving, putting distance between yourself and the masses. Every step now is an investment in your survival. The farther you get, the safer you'll be when panic erupts. Each stride is a step away from danger and towards safety. It's not about running, It's about being first to act. The calm, decisive person is the one who survives. Take a moment to assess, then move with confidence. While others hesitate, you're already executing your plan. You're not waiting for permission or reassurance. You're taking control of your fate. This mindset is your greatest weapon. Survival isn't just about skills or gear, it's about the will to act when others freeze. Your determination sets you apart. The golden hour is your head start. Don't waste it. Every minute you hesitate, your advantage slips away. Use this time to get ahead, to put as much distance as possible between you and the chaos. Get moving, get clear, and put distance between you and the chaos. The farther you are from the city, the better your chances of finding safety, resources, and a place to regroup. Your life depends on the decisions you make right now. Trust your instincts, stay alert, and keep moving forward. Every choice matters. Don't look back. Every minute matters. Survival favors the proactive. In this new reality, fortune belongs to those who act, not those who wait. Make your move. Your future depends on it. Your get-home bag is your lifeline. Compact, essential, and always ready. Start with a durable, comfortable backpack. Water purification is non-negotiable. Pack a filter and backup tablets. Fire-starting kit ferro rod, waterproof matches, and a lighter. A sturdy knife is your multi-tool for survival. Shelter, a lightweight bivvy, space blanket, and poncho or tarp. One pair of wool socks, your feet are your transport. First aid kit focused on foot care. Headlamp with extra batteries. Simple LED, nothing fancy. High-energy food, protein bars, or trail mix. Metal water bottle for boiling. Non-electronic navigation map and compass, know how to use them. This bag is your insurance policy. Foresight and preparation in one. In a world gone dark, this gear is worth more than gold. Don't leave home without it. When it comes to survival, there's a simple but powerful guideline known as the rule of threes. You can survive 3 hours without shelter in harsh conditions, 3 days without water, and 3 weeks without food. This rule isn't just a catchy phrase, it's a life-saving hierarchy that should guide every decision you make in the wild. Air is a given, so your first priority is always shelter. Exposure to the elements, whether it's cold, rain, or wind, can be deadly in just a few hours. That's why building or finding shelter comes before anything else. Next, focus on water. Without it, your body and mind start to fail quickly. And don't forget about your feet, often overlooked but absolutely essential. In the wild, your feet are your engine, carrying you to safety or resources. If you neglect your feet, even a small blister or injury can leave you stranded, unable to move or search for help. Take care of them like your life depends on it, because it does. Water is urgent. Dehydration can cloud your judgment and sap your strength faster than you think. The signs can sneak up on you, so don't wait until you're parched. Always be on the lookout for water sources. Scan the landscape for low ground, lush green vegetation, or animal tracks, all clues that water might be nearby. These signs can make the difference between finding water and going without. Make it a rule to secure your water before nightfall. As darkness falls, finding water becomes much harder and more dangerous. Keep your bottle full and never pass up a chance to refill. Shelter is your shield against hypothermia and exposure. Use whatever you have, poncho, tarp, or natural features like fallen trees or caves. Adapt to your environment and make the most of your resources. Always position your shelter out of the wind and away from hazards. Even a simple windbreak can make a huge difference in your body temperature and comfort. Foot care is critical. Change out of dress shoes, air out your feet, treat hot spots immediately, and change socks whenever you can. Dry, healthy feet keep you moving and safe. Remember, even a small injury can end your journey. Prevention is always easier than treatment in the wild. Water, shelter, feet. Repeat these priorities like a mantra. Let them guide your actions and decisions, especially when you're tired or stressed. Always prioritize these essentials above all else. Gear and gadgets are helpful, but without the basics, they mean nothing. Your survival depends on your focus and discipline. Stay sharp, stay determined, and never lose sight of what matters most. Don't wait until you're thirsty or exhausted. Act early. Take breaks, drink water, and care for your feet before problems arise. At every stop, check your priorities. Is your shelter secure? Is your water bottle full? Are your feet in good shape? Make this a habit. The right focus and mindset keep you alive. Survival isn't about luck, it's about preparation and attention to the basics. Ignore the basics, and you won't make it home. Simplicity is your ally. Master the essentials, and you'll give yourself the best chance to survive and thrive in any situation. With electronics dead, your map and compass are your lifelines. Orient yourself before moving. Find north, locate the airport and your destination. Avoid highways, clogged and dangerous. Seek secondary routes, railways, power line clearings, or gas line paths. Waterways can guide you, but don't let them lead you astray. Practice situational awareness. Look for landmarks, confirm your position often. Use terrain association match map features to the real world. Recheck your position every hour. If traveling at night, stick to clear paths like railways. Use the sun for rough direction, east in the morning, west in the evening. Map and compass skills separate survivors from victims. Move with purpose and confidence. In a world without GPS, ancient knowledge is your guide. Navigation is survival. Your biggest threat is other people. Blend in, become the gray man. Wear muted colors, avoid military camo in urban areas. Move steadily, don't draw attention. Conceal valuable gear, make your pack look worn. Rest in hidden spots, woods, behind buildings, ditches. Take short breaks, stay alert. Camp away from your route, hidden with multiple escape options. Never let your camp be visible from the trail. Being the gray man is a mindset. Humility, awareness, quiet confidence. Don't be a target, be invisible. Survival is about not being noticed. Water is life. Finding it is your top priority at camp. Look for valleys, green vegetation, animal tracks, and listen for running water. Assume all water is contaminated, never drink untreated. Use your filter first. Boil as backup for total safety. Boil water for at least 1 minute, 3 at high altitudes. Metal bottle or cup is essential for boiling. Purification tablets are a last resort, effective but slow and bad tasting. Layer your water strategy. Find, filter, boil if needed. Safe water keeps you strong and clear-headed. Don't risk illness. Purify every drop. Fire is vital, but must be stealthy. Use a Dakota fire hole. Dig 2 holes, one for fire, one for air intake, connected at the base. This design burns hot, uses less fuel, and produces little smoke. Build your fire below ground. Flames are hidden, heat is concentrated. Boil water or cook directly over the chamber. When done, extinguish completely, collapse the holes and cover your tracks. Leave no trace. Erase all evidence you were there. Stealth survival means getting what you need without being found. Fire is comfort, but only if it doesn't give you away. Be smart, be invisible. Survival is about balance, warmth without risk. As night falls, shift focus to security and recovery. Be in your hidden camp before dark. Don't risk moving at night. Start your stealth fire, boil water, eat, and check your body for injuries. Care for your feet, clean, dry, treat, and change socks. Shelter is your castle, secure, windproof, and gear inside. Scan your surroundings, listen for danger. Let your fire burn down to coals. Don't risk a visible flame. Quality rest is critical. Sleep in your clothes, ready to move. Before sleep, review your map and plan tomorrow's route. The first 24 hours set the tone for your journey. You've survived the hardest day. Prove to yourself you can keep going. Water, a plan, and mental strength are your assets. Rest now. Tomorrow, the journey continues. Survival is a series of smart choices. Each night, prepare for the next day's fight.